Hi everyone, welcome back to Lean Toon's channel, and yet again something totally new to our channel. Shit you not guys, it's like shelling peas, this new stuff. Today I'm going to show you how to dry stone wall. Roll the credits. So yet again another project. It's all go here, and what I've been wanting to do, I've been aching to do it, is set up a gravel walkway down here. So we're just going to use those commonly seen like blue stone chippings. You see people mix it with cement. We've got quite a bit left over and it's fairly cheap, so we're going to throw that down here. And the other thing that we've got in abundance is rock. Campang pet rock everywhere, with a little bit of old house as well. Now check this out. These have been moved by my own two human hands. Apart from that, all I've used is my trusty job. Probably the best tool in Thailand in my book. If I could only ever have one tool on the farm, let me get my flop flips on, then it would be this. I don't know why they haven't caught on quite so much in the Western world. Back in the UK it's a shovel and a spade and a bit of a rake, and that's probably about it. This does the whole lot. Spade, shovel, rake, knife. Oh, it's just superb. This is Toon's dad old one. This is as heavy as it comes, and then just under its own weight. It's a beast. But if you used a lighter weight one with a wooden handle, you wouldn't get through this stuff. I'll just show you here, one-handed. Okay, and then of course you're getting some of this stuff as well. So you'd break your handle and there's not enough weight behind it. So that's what I've been using. It took a day to get the rocks and the big boulders moved. I moved mainly from over there, some down here, this sort of expanse, and then where we'd been clearing to put our last line, well, maybe not my last line, but approaching my last line of bananas and tall skinny palms. So I've been dragging them all, still loads of boulders left there. I've got to get them all out anyway so Caesar can get in nice and close. So that was a whole day getting those into position. I even used a string to get it straight. Whilst I was carrying a severe injury as well. I've had a bit of a fall, guys. I was in my hammock, a rare moment of rest and recuperation. I had my phone in one hand and a freshly boiled cup of hot coffee in the other, and the strap on the hammock snapped and I landed straight on my frog tail, as Toon calls it, or tailbone more commonly known, or if you went to school, your coccyx. That was over a week ago and I'm still walking like I've shit myself. It's proper bruised me coccyx, guys, which is never good. So that was a bit of an ordeal dragging these around, but you know what it's like once you've got the bit between the teeth. So once I've got all those in position, I then use my job to scrape all this area up against there. Now this is just an assortment of stone. Okay, so I want that fairly nice and compacted against the back there. And now what I've just spent about an hour doing, I've just been digging this soil out here and piling it up on the side. What I'm doing here is linked with my irrigation over in the vegetable patch behind there. So I've dug out quite a bit, and I've got the main veg patch as high as I want. But I just thought, oh well, while I'm digging out the drainage ditch, why not improve the soil here? So I'm going to fill this ditch up, which will run all the way down here with really good topsoil, and of course plenty of chicken muck and quail muck as usual. And then we've got a line of something to grow, a line to grow something really nice that'll be edible. Not too bothered about pretty stuff, we've got plenty of areas of those growing. So that's going to be a wheelbarrow job. That's going to take a fair old length of time. The sun's out now, so I'm just having 5 minutes. I've had my electrolyte drink. So I highly recommend those, guys, if you're out in Thailand and you're out and getting a bit sweaty. And I know it doesn't taste quite as good as Chang, but get some electrolytes in you. And you feel the benefits. You sweat so much. I've never been the same after I dug a pond at the village house. I sweated so much. I've never drank so much in my life, but your body just can't replace its salts and minerals. And now when I start sweating now, I still get a little bit pruny, which is a bit strange. So get your electrolytes. They help me immensely. Right, that'll do for now. I think that's about it. Be good. Well, the line of stuff that you see growing here, chitom, and there's a couple of palms in there as well. They look like they're just growing out of rocks, but when we planted those... Get some clothes on! Get some clothes on! Stop being a baby, you baby! Bye-bye! Yeah, everywhere that you see something planted here, we dug a big hole out as usual and filled it up with decent topsoil and plenty of organic matter in there as well. So rather than dig a hole for everything here, I thought one long ditch and then I can sow stuff. Happy days. Maybe a long line of chilies, of Team England chilies. I haven't shown you an update of those, guys, because I don't like to brag, but Toon can't actually get to her chilies to clarify that she's lost because the lake and the island is too deep now. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Klopp's having a break as well. He's happy. He's recently discovered his penis and what it's for, so he's happy. So, but it does come with a downside. Look at that. He'd been on the Stella with the lads and it got out of hand. Now, of course, the lady that he wanted, someone else wanted. So, I don't know what the other bloke looks like, but that is a lot better than it was before. We could see his little pea-sized brain poking through before, couldn't we, mate? So, always a price to pay in there, Klopp.